On July 15th, U.S. Senator Josh Hawley introduced a bill to undo some of the cuts to Medicaid that he actually voted for in the federal budget, namely the provisions that cut Medicaid hospital funding. It was just on July 4th that President Trump signed the federal budget into law that included cuts to Medicaid, food assistance, the Affordable Care Act, and other social programs. But it's the Protect Medicaid and Rural Hospital Act that Josh Hawley has introduced to try to undo some of those cuts. The bill that was just introduced would repeal the provider tax moratorium and future cuts, repeal provisions in the reconciliation bill related to state-directed payments that could reduce Medicaid reimbursements, double the total investment in Rural Health Transformation Fund from $50 billion to $100 billion, and extend the life of the Rural Health Transformation Fund from 5 years to 10 years. A Kaiser Family Foundation analysis suggests that's still not enough for rural hospitals. Even when that fund is doubled, federal Medicaid spending in rural areas is estimated to decline by $155 billion over a decade because of the budget bill. Hawley is from a state, Missouri, that expanded Medicaid by constitutional amendment. When it was time to vote on the budget, he was arguing to protect Medicaid, but he favored work requirements and more frequent eligibility renewals. He just didn't want to see that Medicaid reimbursement rate to states be cut, because his state would have to come up with the funding for Medicaid expansion if the feds didn't provide it. Now he's trying to look at some of those other funding streams, like provider taxes, to make sure that states still get some Medicaid money. Not clear what's going to happen when this bill goes through the U.S. Senate. We will keep you posted. In the meantime, you can read the bill. We link to it in the description below.